Hi everybody, I'm Robert Bruce Anderson. I'm the guy who's going to bring you over 100 free videos, free training on how to do any form of marketing online. I'm going to be reviewing products and everything. Basically giving you everything you need. Now this video is going to be a core video on my homepage. And the video is all about how to fail, but I just needed to say that the website itself is going to be about how you can do step-by-step stuff to make your business and your opportunities in life work fantastically. So here's the video on how to fail at your own business. Now, you probably would believe me when you know that it is in fact extremely easy to fail by simply not trying. Most of these points come down to not trying. Now, the percentages have been sucked out of my head from my experience of 6 or 7 years of teaching people online on how to do it. So let's get started. Under the no inclination, I get that a lot of people actually do not want to start their own job. They've gone to university, they've done training, they're plumbers or whatever it is, working for people, quite happy with their day job. And I reckon that at least half the people are happy enough. And that's pretty cool, nice. Okay, now, only 10% of people don't dream, and they worry the hell out of me, but I reckon pretty much everybody dreams of those, Maseratis and Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Now, we get to the main thing as to when you're actually going to get to start a business. Failing to start is actually the biggest thing. If you do not start, and basically all of these points from here on are following through, in other words, persevering, that failing to start is pretty much everything, and it's pretty much idiots, complete idiots, just bone lazy, whatever it is. And occasionally a valid excuse is no confidence, like I don't know how to do it. This website, by the way, will solve that problem. Now, with modern technology at your fingertips, if you do not do niche research, even if you've got a 30-year-old business, well, you've been silly. So the fact that 95% of people are actually not doing niche research, niche and then keyword, the next one, in their businesses completely freaks me out. You could make your business so profitable. And I would, by the way, every one of these points will be a video pretty soon. And so I would tell you in detail why you need research pretty soon, as is keyword research. And again, people just start their business thinking, and what a funny word, thinking that they know what people are looking up online, what people want. Excuse me, keyword research tells you that. Nobody is so bright that they know exactly what's been looked up. Okay, no business plan is old school stuff where you sit down with the costs, you work out the taxes, you work out the loan repayments, how much it's going to cost you to put fuel in your vehicles, and whether you can afford to work off day or not. It's all in the business plan. Okay, that is hard work, and again, all before you even start your business. In fact, pretty much up to this point, you haven't started a business. All you've done is plan it. Okay, now no funds. 70. By the way, 30% of people don't do business plans. Good news is 70% of people do. So let's go back to the other. No funds. A huge amount of people haven't got money, which they could start. Now the good news is that if you've already got a day job and you don't have that $10,000, $30,000, $50,000, rands, whatever it is, euros that you need to start your business, in fact, other than the very basic funds, that to buy a domain and to get your hosting up, you can almost get away with doing it the hard way until you start to get some form of cash flow and income from your website, and then you can then ramp it up with the profits, or you can there are quite a few options from there. Leave your day job and go full time and then work hard at it. So funds, in fact, is a really weak excuse for any of this. Okay, so once you've got your own domain bought and a hosted website, WordPress is so vital. And I love that the sometimes highly educated web designers feel that original old school websites are better in any form. Yes, there are occasional types of websites that don't need WordPress, but pretty much 90% of them do, because they come with plugins and things that can fast track your business online to a point that is so far above what these guys can do. And the best part is you can do it all for you. And a huge amount of these videos on my site here will be to teach you that. Something I need to point out here too is that some of your businesses aren't what you think I'm talking about here with online businesses. You'd be a plumber, electrician, a lawyer, bookkeeper. But if your website's working well, then you are a busy plumber or a busy electrician or a busy accountant, because you're getting leads all day. So you all need the online side of it. Right, pretty much, sadly, let's go with a huge amount. I'm going to go with 70% here, but 70% of people literally stop. They get this far, of my clients, and no jokes, this is a real number, and pretty much fade away when I say to them, hey, what's up with your business? You know, I've taught you how to do it, and yeah, but Rob, I've been so busy. Really too busy to write a page of content today? Oh, give me a break. So those that go through to that last 30% at this point. So remember, you've started by cutting out half the people in the no inclination. By now, where you've got to where you've built a website, you've done your niche research, you've got a business plan, you've got all of that set up. I promise you, you're in the last tiny percent of people already. You're in the last 10% that start businesses, and you're there to where all you had to do is do content and do it to jump ahead to the no persistence, to do it for about 3 or 4 months, and you will be in the top 1%, and all you had to do is do the work. No fancy stuff. Now, SEO is hugely important. These days there's a lot of things. In fact, this very infographic I'm doing for you is 100% geared towards my SEO. And simply because people are lazy, they like to look at the pictures, and then they'll see, oh look, see the video about this at Small Business Opportunities. It's going to drag a percentage of people back to my site. Those of you that are watching it are obviously amongst that group, and you are helping my SEO because you are still on my website at 7 minutes of your time, and thank you for that. And you are giving me massive SEO traffic, and the amount of time they spend on your site, massive. Another long video on that to come. Right, now routine means just basically adding stuff regularly. New posts, new pages, new images, new videos, and all of them shared, and I won't go into that here. It's a routine. And then finally seeing it through to the end. And I promise you, 1%, I haven't covered anything in here that's hard. Anybody who can write in their language, preferably English because it's the biggest online, can make a full-time living within 6 months by following what you can find out for free on this website. How cool is that? So the how to fail at your business is don't do any of these things, or do them all this way, yes, sure, backwards, or do them and be a success. That's it. Thanks for your time and trouble. Take care. Cheers.